Day 4, oppressive, sadistic nobility.
Oh, I see you're both still in one piece. I suppose I can only expect so much of hired amateur thugs. Though of course I knew that going in.
Fine by me. Their bad luck is our good fortune. Now we get the pleasure of whipping them into shape ourselves.
Oh, I might have got the voices backwards, but oh well.
Ho 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 ho. Then you were the ones who sent those attackers after us. You should be ashamed of yourselves. I'll say. It doesn't matter what sort of underhanded moves you employ outside the ring. In the end, victory goes to the ones who trained the most diligent.
All's fair in love and war, and it seems the tactics you employ off the field of battle that determine the winner. Though in my case, I'm happy so long as I get to run around free to do as I like. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna horse around. Just line them up for me, Commander, and I'll knock them down. A third fighter? Come on, that's clearly against the rules.
I totally get your objections, believe me. But there's a reason we have to let them compete, yeah? Take off those cloaks and show them what I mean. No international competition is complete without the presence of the great China. Let's see, was it Ni Hao? Ni Men Hao? Whatever it may be, my fellow countrywoman is correct. Objection! That one is obviously from Europe, no? Don't be ridiculous! This is my niece, Hua Mei Luo. I hired her, brought her along for her expertise in torture.
Yeah, I'd love to see the entry form for this.
What about, him?
I was told it would be good luck for them to ride me, Lu Bu Feng Shan, during festivals and such. Makes sense to me since I'm just too strong to join the fight. I'm here strictly as a vehicle, not a wrestler. I'm a warrior out to become the strongest reindeer ever. Reindeer like me don't show up because it's Christmas. Christmas comes around because reindeer show up.
A centaur? Wait, never mind that. How can it possibly be okay to have a third member on your team? Don't be a fool. This man is my horse. Did you not hear it straight from his mouth? If you mean to bar him, you would need to have the King of Knights and the King of Conquerors dismount from their steeds as well.
Now I really want to see your entry form.
Now I see. You have been exploiting loopholes in the rules to give yourself an advantage both in and out of the ring, yes. You are certainly as underhanded as the little Santa said you were. But I see even that is not the whole story. Underhandedness has become a core part of your arsenal in every aspect of the fight. So you are a Ruda who is all about weapons. I haven't the foggiest notion of what you mean. But was that a compliment? Good, then I must compliment you on your keen eye. But I still don't understand. Why would you do all of that just to win? You need to ask. What are presents if not rewards? And who should dole out rewards to the commoners? The most important person in the entire world, of course, and that is obviously the Emperor. Did you know there is another Santa whose job is to hand out punishments instead of presents? I desire that job. I never dreamed there was a way I could dole out such punishment legally. Just you wait, you naughty children.
I don't know what all this Santa stuff's about. I'm just here because they said I'd get lots of carrots if we win. Also, I felt like I should serve an out-and-out tyrant like this at least once. Besides, I'm Lubu. I can't betray my lord if I don't have a lord to serve. Not that I have any intention of betraying anyone, of course.
Maravillosa! That is all exactly the sort of thing I'd hoped to hear from Arura. Now I can fight without holding anything back, yes. Let's go, Bradaman. Right. 3 against 2 or not, I'm sure I can still manage to.
Oh yes, I almost forgot.
And I thought that 3 was pushing it.
They are no more than equipment I use, no different than any other weapon. Surely you do not object to a fighter using weapons of her choice. Now let's have a good, clean, fair tag team match.
Man, this is confusing. What even is a tag team match anymore? Talk about it being a jungle out here. In the red corner, representing China, we have the most dangerous team. And in the blue corner, representing Korea, we have the Quetzal sisters. You guys can figure out who wins on your own, cause this cat's fed up. I've had my share of ground battles before, but having to fight so many at once is such a pain. Fighting in an open field would be one thing, but a ring is so confined. We need to find a way to turn the tables. Sorry, the only thing I can think of to do is just look them right in the eye and appeal to their better nature. We knights are all about duels after all, and that's not any less true in a duel of intellect. What do you say, everyone? If you'd all be so kind as to line up in an orderly fashion, I'll show you all one at a time how brightly we knights can...
First, I have my torturers occupy the ring's edges. Then I turn the center into a poison pot.
Huh? Hey, that's fighting dirty.
And now for the finishing touch. Do it.
Like this, right? You're not going anywhere. Oh no! Now Bradamante's wrists are caught in the Iron Maiden's chains.
Whoa, whoa!
After I surround you with torturers, plunge you into poison, and hold you down with heavy chains, all that will remain is to look down at you from atop red hair. I dare say there never has been, nor ever will be, a more perfect formation.
Just so you know, I'm Lubu, not red hair. Also, I have to say, actually carrying someone on my back like this is kind of annoying. With most empresses, it's like Wei, Wu, Shu, Jin. Aren't those lands all kind of small? But with this one, it's like she came to power in a China that got rid of all those lands and clumped them together to form a much bigger nation. I dig it.
The more I struggle, the more these chains and poison slow me down.
Bradaman, if we don't do something drastic, we could end up losing. I'm trusting you to turn things around.
Me? Why me? You're the one dealing with those chains. They may be a burden, but they're also an opportunity. As long as you keep your cool, you know what to do, yes? Okay, I'll give it my best shot. Sí, muy buena. Okay, see you soon.
Well, she drowned.
What? Why did she just let herself sink down to her shoulders? Now she's going underneath Bradamante and letting Bradamante stand on her shoulders.
You're using your own body as a platform?
See, this is a little rough without my full power, but I do still have my innate divine durability. That said, I don't think that I can last too long, no. So, I've got chains on my wrists and enemies on all sides. This calls for one of the 52 street fighting moves. The time I went to an enemy base to settle things once and for all and ended up fighting a chain deathmatch. Huh? How is she pulling me towards her? Is she more proficient in fighting with chains than I am? There shouldn't be anyone these days who is. Very well then. I'll just have to trap her inside my Iron Maiden.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why me? I'm just the referee. Bradamante used the glare from his shield to throw off Carmilla's aim. I feel bad for Jaguar Warrior, but at least Bradamante was able to take Carmilla down. First, I take down the opponent I'm chained to as quickly as possible. Yeah! That just leaves the gang's leader. She's headed straight for me now. Hurry, red hair, get out of the way!
Now that I think of it, tight places like this ring aren't a good fit for me, you know? I like wide open plains where I'm free to run around. Oh, that and betraying my superiors. Even if I wasn't so into betrayal, I can't actually move at all with the torturers crowded in so close. Sorry.
What? We won, Quetzal Mask. Please hang in there. Olé! That's great to hear, yes. I'm just a little worn out from staying in the poison for so long.
Quetzal Mask! Whoa! Whoa!
Now that I think about it, I really don't like dealing with poison so overflowing with curses and malice. That was always more that rat bastard Texcatlipoca's thing. Though I'm sure I could have lasted longer in my original spirit origin. Quetzalcoatl. Oh, but don't worry, no. I'll be fine after just a bit of rest. I took a quick scan just to be sure. Her spirit core is not going to be falling apart anytime soon, but her spirit origin's definitely taken some damage. It's not clear how long it'll last, but what might happen if she doesn't stay put... Well, all I can say for certain is that she needs plenty of rest. I'm glad the moves I taught Bradamante ended up helping you win, but I never expected you to end up like this. Since I'm sure Bradamante can't bring herself to ask, I'll do it myself. Will you be able to compete in the next match? No say. I'm afraid I won't know until tomorrow.
Whoa.
Moping will not help, no. I'm just sorry I can't dance a samba to cheer everyone up. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll be fine. Just do what you all have to do and everything will work out, yes. Yes, you're right. Between the post-match cooldown, recuperation, and preparing for the next match, there's no end of things we need to take care of. Okay, Quetzalcoatl, I understand. I'll be praying for your swift recovery. In the meantime, I'll take care of everything else that needs doing. Just point me in the right direction, manager.
I can't say I'm not worried, but we'll do the best we can. We'll get everything ready, you just focus on healing.
Right. I'm sure everything will work out, yes. If things go really, really bad, I still have a trump card up my sleeve. Well, ribbons.